Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Tito with Titos Auto Detailing. Just reaching out to y'all. I know it's been a couple days since we've uploaded a video. It's just a little hard for me right now between work, mixing family life. It's not just washing the car, it's also washing it, recording it, coming back to the house, watching through all the footage, picking the stuff that I like the best, putting it up. It's a long process, but more videos are to come. It's all good. I also wanted to say that we got a new intro. Hope you guys liked it. You guys should have just watched it. My boy Sean hooked it up. My intro was short and sweet. Just don't have time to go into all the details and all the graphics and all that to fix and edit a video intro. So my boy Sean did it. I'll leave all his information in the link in the description below. But yeah, some more videos are to come. Please leave comments down below. Let me know what you guys like, what you don't like, what you want to see, and enjoy.
What's going on, guys? Today we got ourselves a 2015 GMC Terrain. It had just come back from a 2,000-mile road trip from Colorado to its final resting place in Florida. The owner of the vehicle just moved to Florida, so they're just getting everything down and situated. So it's a little dirty, but nothing we can't handle here at Titos Auto Detailing. Unfortunately, with this car, we weren't able to show everything we were able to do to it just because of the weather. The weather was pretty crappy out that day. Not to mention that we don't have really good lighting yet. We're still working on getting all of our equipment. But you do see the before and after. I try to take his best before and after pics for everybody. All the machines that we use to clean these cars will be in the description below. Also, all the products and solutions that we use will also be in the link in the description below if you guys are at all interested to see what we use, and maybe it could help you. Pressure washing the car before you start doing anything is always a must. You want to knock loose any of the big debris or anything that could scratch the paint when you pass your mitt over it. Always start from top to bottom and work your way down. Once you've pressure washed the entire car and got in the wheel wells, it's time for my favorite part, the bubbles. Working fast and attention to detail is the name of the game when it comes to auto detailing. You've got to move fast, but also pay attention to the small crevices and parts that your mitt won't grab. That's why whenever we spray it down with our foam cannon, we go around and hit every nook and cranny with the detail brush. I might have gotten a little too close here. No matter what's going on outside, whether it be weather, bad weather or whatnot, we always make sure we do everything the right way. We have a process on how to do everything, and we make sure we hit all the spots that most people miss and most other places don't pay attention to. Once all 47 nameplates and emblems are scrubbed down, because this car had an absurd amount of nameplates and emblems, you go down and we grab our mitt and we rub and we scrub the entire car down just to get everything off, make sure that it's all clean, so when we hit it with the polish, we're not scratching any of the paint. For this vehicle, the customer actually opted for us to clean the engine bay, so we were able to show you our process and how we clean an actual engine bay, so that's pretty cool. Our first step is we spray the entire engine bay down with our Meguiar's all-purpose cleaner, diluted 8:1 because it's a little dirty, and we want to make sure that our solution has time to break down any of that dirt, grime, or grease. So we let it sit for about 2 to 3 minutes, and then we go ahead and use a soft brush and just scrub down every little spot that there is dirt or grime or grease anywhere that we can just scrub off. Again, the weather was not on our side today, so we actually shot this first, doing a little movie magic here, I guess you can call it. When we finished doing the engine bay, the weather actually cleared up for us long enough for me to actually wash the car and then pull it into the customer's garage. Once we finish scrubbing down the entire motor, we hit it with a pressure washer, but we hold the pressure washer about 5 feet away so you're not putting direct pressure on anything and you're just kind of hitting all of the solution off. That way you don't affect anything with the motor. And I usually have the car running at this time, and I let the car run for a few minutes after as well, just to make sure nothing funky happens. Like everything we do here at Titos Auto Detailing, there's a multi-step process. Even after it's all been sprayed and cleaned and scrubbed down, you can still see that there's some dirt in some areas that we couldn't grab with the scrub brush. So we come in with a dilution of now 10:1 and spray down all the areas that we missed and wipe it all down. Now that the engine bay is completely clean, we go around with our water-based dressing and apply it to all the trim pieces to give it that extra shine. I'm not a big fan of a greasy dressing just because if you use something greasy, it attracts dirt and it gets dirty faster. That way this is cleaner for the customer a lot longer, and even after the shine wears off, it still looks clean. Using our all-purpose cleaner diluted 10:1, I went around and sprayed all the door jambs and just scrubbed and rubbed and wiped away all of the debris and salt that had been sitting there for so long. When I work on a vehicle, I like to make sure that I do everything the same way all the time. So I usually work from the outside in. Wash the car, dry the car, wax the car, engine bay, door jambs, carpets, and then piece de la resistance, the 303 protectant that I spray on all the trim pieces on the inside. Whenever you wax, always try and work in small areas. That way you make sure you get it all done right. And then you wipe it down after about 5 minutes of letting it sit. I also like to wipe everything down once again after I've already wiped everything down and all the wax is off. Just in case if I missed anything, because you don't always see it until it's too late and the customer sees the car or they roll off. And then you're like, wow, I missed the spot. We always try and double check all of our work just to make sure we give the customer the best possible product that we have to offer. Once we finally started on the interior, you can see it was getting a little too dark and the lighting just wasn't right. So we tried to move as fast as possible, but I really wasn't able to get any video of the work that we did on the inside of the car. Just got a couple clips of us taking out the trash. For the day being as ugly as it was, this car came out beautiful. Again guys, all the products and machines that we use will be in the link in the description below. I'm not sponsored by any of them, but I know some people are always trying to find something new or something else to use because they're not happy with the products that they're using. So maybe this could help you and you guys see the before and afters of how and what we use. Another beautiful and successful transformation. If you guys like these videos as much as we do and as much as we like recording them, please like, share, and subscribe, and leave a comment down below. And remember guys, stay positive out there.